YouTube, what it do? Fade Master Los here, live and direct. And today I'm going to show you how to swap out your BaByLiss blades to STD Wahl blade. But before I get this video started, I want to talk to barbers right now. The importance of why you should have your blades swapped between about every 1 to 2 years. You want to make sure you have your tools tip top every single day. You want to make sure you keep it clean, sanitized, disinfected, every part of cleanliness. That's what you need to make sure you do. Now I'm gonna go ahead and jump to this station. Well, not my station at the shop, but my tool area where I work on my clippers at my crib. Stay tuned with me. Let's go. Oh yeah, before we start this video, make sure you go ahead and click that like button. Also comment and subscribe. It's totally free. It ain't no cost. But let's jump into this video. So first, you're gonna go ahead and unscrew your screws. Sit it somewhere where you know what I'm saying, know where it's at. Sit it where you know where it's at. Do the same to the other one. Now hold the blade down a little bit because they got a real strong spring on this, and you don't want it to just jump out on you like that. There we go. Go ahead and take that off. So you should have something very similar to like this with this off. So right now we're gonna go ahead and sit this down to the side right there. Go ahead and sit the screwdriver down. This is the blade we're gonna be changing it to. This is the Wahl STD blade, stagger tooth. So what you're gonna do is take this out. I'm gonna set this off to the side. Wait 1 second. Once you got this loose, I should have said this in the beginning, but you're gonna need your razor, because with the stagger tooth, it doesn't have a part for this piece right here. So you're gonna have to remove this piece from it and leave it with just the straight part like that. You're gonna just take that piece off. So let me take out the stagger tooth real quick to show you what I'm talking about. So what I'm pretty much trying to say is, you see, like with this blade, if you try to just go ahead and put it on, it ain't gonna fit. It ain't gonna fit. You see what I'm saying? These little holes is not designed to go in it. So what we're gonna have to do is we're gonna have to take the razor and we're gonna have to slightly be careful with it and take it on through. Now once I cut through these, I'm gonna be right back. I don't want to do it on camera because it's gonna take up a lot of footage, but don't mind it. I'm gonna show you. You're gonna cut that little piece off, like right there. That little piece. I know it's hard to see, but you're gonna cut that little piece off right there. I'll be right back. So once you cut the sides off, you should have something that look kind of like this. Kind of like this. Very similar to this. Now, why you got it like this? If you ain't clean your clippers, go ahead and get that hair out of it. Now, one thing I don't like is having a dirty workstation. This goes to my stagger tooth. Set that over here. Blades over there. Now next, you're gonna take your stagger tooth. Now, before I finish with saying about this right here, if you got some dull blades with your razor, it's gonna be pretty tough to take them two little pieces off. But if you're willing to go to the next level and try to get the best out your clippers, you'll do what it takes, right? Alright, so now we're gonna take this piece and we're gonna go ahead and fit it into stagger tooth blade. Somewhere like that. So you should have something very similar to that. As you can see, those little pieces are gone. So now that we could slide it on in perfect like I said, since you got the clipper already taken apart, go ahead in there and clean up any loose hair that's up in there. Using on your teeth. That was a brand new toothbrush when I first started using it. So now you're gonna take these two pieces right here, these two right there, and we're gonna go ahead and line them up into these two holes. Put them in like so. See if we get a close up on that. Put them in just like that. Now be careful with it because it's not attached to anything as of right now. See a little bit of hair right there. Now when I put the blades back on, I like to kind of have the lever open because we're gonna set it at the end. Go ahead and push that down. Hold it with one hand. And hold it in place like that. Go ahead and drop one screw in. Just get a little, some type of hold on it. I know what it is. I'm tripping. One thing I must say, you're gonna have to use the same screws from your BaByLiss blade. You got to use those same screws. I'm over here trying to use the Wahl screws. I don't know what I was thinking just now. Go ahead and make sure that's open all the way up. Go ahead and tighten that blade up. Drop that Wahl screw out. We're not gonna be using the Wahl screws, but it's always good to have some backup screws just in case you drop one. You can always go back and grab the one you didn't use on your fresh blades. But yeah, so we ain't gonna tighten it all the way up. What we're gonna do is, like I said, we had it open, right? We're gonna close it all the way, and we're gonna go ahead and adjust it a little bit. So I don't want to completely zero gap it, but I do want to have it pretty close. Loosen the screw just a little bit. Some more leeway. I don't want to zero gap it, but we want to have it pretty close. So now once you get it to where you think you did it, I did move that blade all the way close to make sure I zero gap it. Don't try to zero gap it when you got it wide open. Just have it wide open when you put the blade back on. Make sure we got some good leverage. Let's see. You see it? Can you see that? It's not completely zero gap, but it's a nice close gap. Let's see how it sounds. Now I always, when I put new blades on, I do like a hair test on my own self, just to make sure it's cutting. It's a nice little feel to it. I ain't gonna lie. It's a nice little feel to it. So what we're gonna do, hit my arm with it. I don't know if you could see that, but yeah. Now, the last little bit, what we're gonna do is after you, obviously you're gonna disinfect it, but we're gonna take this razor one more time, say hello to Benjamin Franklin. We're gonna take this razor, we're gonna cut the top off. Alright. Give it a little. And there you have it. This is how you change your Wahl, your BaByLiss. This is how you change your BaByLiss Gold FX blade to a Wahl STD. This is my Wahl blade. Now I know everybody like that all gold everything, but for me, I like to cut with something that I'm familiar with blade wise, and I'm very familiar with the STD, and I'm also familiar with the, I don't know if you can see this, one second. I'm very familiar with that Andes. Trust me, very familiar with that Andes blade. The very first blade I started off with was Andes. But yeah, there you have it. Appreciate you for watching. You know what I'm saying? And there you go. That's how you change the blade out. Go ahead and cut that off. Appreciate you too for checking me out on how to swap this blade out. There you have it. Hey, Master Los here, live and direct. Let go.